Now to this, President Trump warns of serious retaliation after 2 U.S. Army soldiers and 1 U.S. interpreter were killed by a lone ISIS terrorist in an ambush attack in Syria.
Fox News contributor Dan Hoffman joins us now. Thank you for joining us, Dan. This is obviously a grave reminder of the risks that we face around the world. Tell us what you know about the latest on this.
Yeah, so 3 U.S. service members killed in Palmyra, Syria. Reportedly, they were meeting with Syrian Ministry of Interior officials to discuss counterterrorism operations. What I can't emphasize enough, and this is based on my own experience at CIA serving in war zones alongside the U.S. military, is counterterrorism is really reliant on human sources and on engagement with our close government and non-state actor partners, so that we can detect threats way out, in this case in Syria, before any harm is visited on our homeland. We saw the attempted attack on the Taylor Swift concert a while back. That was from ISIS based in Afghanistan. And so this is roughly 1,000 U.S. soldiers out there on the front lines, God bless them, protecting us here in the homeland. They're not engaged in nation building and democracy building and those sorts of things. They're just out there to protect Americans, and that's what they were doing. And so I think we'll be looking to honor their memory by, as the president said, taking the fight to ISIS. There'll be some retaliation, and they'll look at this incident, this terrorist attack itself, and look for opportunities to ensure that this doesn't happen again.
Dan, can you explain again to the American people why we're in Syria?
Yeah, look, we've been there since 2014, and we go where the terrorists are. And we got to be there in order to find them and fix their location and finish them. That's something that the Secretary Hegseth has emphasized, and it's something that we incorporated into our strategy when I was at the CIA and continue to do so in the intelligence community. We're out there, and we're in other parts of the world, the dangerous places. And I can tell you from my experience, it's exactly where we wanted to be. It's why we signed up. We could stay here in the United States, but the threats aren't here, per se. They're there, and that's why we need to be there.
I only ask because it's sometimes really hard in places like that to know who the good guys and who the bad guys are. The leader there was not very long ago a bad guy.
That's right. And he has, become the leader of Syria, and he was imprisoned, but has changed his tune. And look, we're going to mistrust a bit and verify him. The president wants to give Syria a chance. There are geopolitical reasons here for this. Syria was once a gateway for Iran to target Israel and to target us in Iraq. And if that's no longer possible, that's good for the United States, good for the region.
We'll be following this. Dan Hoffman, as always, thank you for your insight.
Thank you, Dan.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.